Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the viewing of Lorimer. She is a Sealine Statesman 320, so she's about 34 foot, including this extended bathing platform and the passerelle. So let's have a quick walk around the outside of her. So this is middle of winter, so it is unfortunately a little bit of the green needs a little bit of cleaning, but that's quite normal for most of these boats. You know, a good bit of a polish and they'll come up really well. So I've just put the front two sun pads there for the time being, so you can see where they are normally in situation. So she's got forward winch, obviously for the anchor with buttons at work, and obviously the anchor locker. Fantastic. Right, well, let's go inside and I'll show you what she's like. Okay, so we've got a lovely big bathing platform, as I said before. This would normally only come to about here or so you get a really nice extended platform with taps as well, so you've got hot and cold shower on the output. So we've got the passerelle, so that's going to be quite handy. Probably not much in the UK, but the remote control for that is here, and you can see it goes up and down fine. The canvas is okay. It might need a little bit of repairs in places, but it's kept the rain off really quite nicely so far. So apart from that, I'd say the canvas is all right. It's got a few more years of life in it. So let's go on inside. So I have updated the interior. So we've got induction cooker, and we've got a modern style sink and tap. Okay, all of which of course is all running water, and obviously hot and cold water, and updated the work surface as well. So underneath here we've got the fridge, a 12-volt fridge, which works absolutely fine. Underneath this one we have the combined microwave. That's got the grill and the normal convection oven as well. We also have a little portable induction hob with an extension lead. That's really handy for putting it on the back of the passerelle and acting as a barbecue. So obviously we've got lights control here, so we can dim the interior lights. We've got 240-volt sockets with USBs, and we have a 3,500 watt inverter charger, so this will do both charging and discharging, which is great because underneath that bench there we have 7 kilowatts of lithium battery. So the upholstery is really good. It's been recently done, so that's the interior upholstery is good. The exterior upholstery, it's passable, but it might want updating at some point. Fantastic. Okay, so let's move on. We've got the helm, which obviously down here you've got the plethora of gauges, and obviously steering and controls. I also have replicated that upstairs as well, so we've got you can see exactly what's going on up there. So this Sealine is really quite good at little cubby holes. It's got storage space all over the slot, all over the places. We've even got a map holder should you wish to use that. It's a bit stubborn trying to do everything one-handed. So yes, there's lots of little tiny cubby holes. So we've got obviously storage underneath the seating. We've got storage underneath here. Let's show you underneath here because this is a fun one to lift up. So underneath there we've got two batch-to-batch chargers and also a mains charger as well. So this is on top of the combi inverter charger. These deal with charging up the lithium batteries. So that's all been taken care of, and it's a safe, very reliable system. Talking about space, we've also got little drinks slots in there. So moving down towards the bow of the boat, we have another little cubby hole of space just to keep cleaning bits and bobs. So if we go into here, you can see it's got the let's see if I can just do a different, there we go, you might be able to see that a little bit better. So inside here is the head. It's electric flush, so that just flushes the toilet. And we've also got the shower head up here, so it's got a sump down the bottom which can obviously expel all the water. So that's what's going on inside there. On the other side we have the second cabin. So this is actually surprisingly spacious. So as we come inside here, we've got an almost double bed, and that goes all the way back down to the bottom. So it's got lots of room in there, and its own little window as well. Fantastic. Once we come out of here, all the lights are LED lights as well for energy saving. So as we come along inside the main cabin, you see that it's got a good size double berth. It's got, once again, loads of little cubby holes for storage. Talking about storage, we have another one down here. So we've got even more storage underneath. They really do think about storage on these boats. I've got a television, don't know if it works, not sure. I normally go boating to see the views, not to watch TV. Talking about storage, we've got even more storage inside there. So plenty of places on these boats to put stuff. And we've got a good size hatch at the top of there. So that's had recent seals. So yeah, that should be good. Lovely to be able to look out in the morning. We've got Jack and Jill doors. Not entirely sure why, but well, it is what it is. Fantastic. So, as we're walking back through the boat, I'm just going to pop my head into the engine bay and show you what is lurking. So, see if I can prop that up. There we go. So underneath here we've got two AD41s, so these are 200 horsepower turbo diesel engines. So they've been very well looked after. They've had oil changes as recently as last year, so they're pretty much ready to go. Oh, the wind's just got up and pushed my thing shut. So I think what the plan is let's get them started. So we'll do port. Okay, that's port running. They are old girls and they do tend to smoke a little bit, but that does certainly clear up as soon as they get a little bit warm. It's very, very typical for these engines. Right, let's get starboard started. Okay, starboard started. Got good oil pressure on both, so they're all really happy. So you can obviously control the throttles from down here and the steering and the gears. The other thing to mention is it does have autopilot, so just makes it a little bit more helpful when you're cruising. So let's go upstairs and have a look. Right, this is my favourite driving position. So at the moment we've got the fish finder. See if I can block the lovely sun out. It's a bit of winter sun coming on. There we go. So at the moment we're on, obviously, fish finder. Now the benefit with this is that we can actually display the gauges on this. So if we were to go, let's say custom, that one there. There you go. So you can see just about, there you go. So we've got all the gauges up here. So she's showing really good oil pressure. Good voltages coming up too, that's just really good. And obviously temperature's low because she's cold, just started them. So yeah, so that's what's up here. Once again, we've got another what do you call it, autopilot control up here. She is a 4-lever girl, so we've got throttle here. You can see, I'm sure if you can see that from the sun. And we'll go starboard. And I know that we're tied up, but let's just try a gear. Let's try starboard. Yep, that's fine. And fantastic. So there's another little trick up her sleeve, which I will go and get, because I forgot to bring it upstairs. And that's the fact that we have a remote control for the bow thruster. So this is extremely handy. Well, it's helped me a lot to try and get into tighter spots. So let's say if we wanted to go that way, I'll turn it on, always helps. So we've got bow thruster control, all on that remote control. Once again, it's got its own little battery at the front, so that all looks after that. So yeah, otherwise, this is how vessel Lorimar looks. Let's just do a walk around the front, might as well. Just knock these oil burners off. Fantastic. Okay, cool. We'll just see what she looks like. So hopefully the sun's not too strong and we can't see. So let's give once again, we've got so that's the anchor, working nicely on the windlass. We've got more storage space up here, obviously for forward lines, and down there we've got the chain locker. There we go. It's a little bit green up here, but I'm sure she'll tidy up lovely. So this is vessel Lorimer. If you have any questions, please let me know. Hopefully this has helped. Thank you.